Hello everyone and welcome to the Captain's Video Blog. We are Friday the 13th, 2016. Actually, we're Saturday, it's almost 3 in the afternoon, and I'm making this video more by default than because I actually want to, because, you know, at one point I'm like, well, I am not finding any sleep anytime soon because I had to wake up both my parents at 4 in the afternoon, so that's in about an hour and a half. But I have stuff to talk about, like first my internship possibly falling through. You know, on Tuesday, my supervisor who he called me and told me, about the thing you were supposed to send me that I thought I had sent on Thursday, so a week ago. Turned out I didn't put the PDF file in the. I think that's repeating PDF file. I think I had put the PDF in the mail. Turned out I didn't, but still he had only opened the mail on Tuesday morning. So yeah, so he sent it to the administration, you know, and apparently they're not that motivated to have to pay an intern. And I learned that on Friday, which is, oh boy, so just so cool, because one thing that I didn't remember at all, because just a friendly reminder, I haven't been at school for like 3 months and a half. I haven't had any classes in 3 months and a half. This Monday is a bank holiday, which is very, very funny because most of our, I won't say most, but lots of our bank holiday are from the Christian tradition, and therefore shouldn't be really celebrated in you know, a republic that's supposed to have the separation between the church and state. But if you remove that, I mean, what are we going to celebrate? The only things we have to celebrate in France are very violent stuff, like those times we won a war, or that time we stormed a prison and decapitated a guy just because, you know, he was a symbol of power. I mean, it's a celebration. We're celebrating the celebration of that stuff. Long story short, it's very complicated. What else is there? Well, there's the first of the year, because obviously, and there's Labor Day, also known as May Day. What else is there? I don't see a lot of things that are, you know, bank holidays. Yeah, no, I mean, the first thing we have that's being you know, a holiday is Easter. Then there's the Ascension that falls on like 40 days after Easter, and then there's whatever is this Sunday. Then there's the 15th of August, and then there's the 1st of November, which is actually a good thing because we have holidays, school holidays around that period, because that's like 6 or 7 weeks after being back to school, and we have those school holidays every 7, 8, 9 weeks, something like that. So yeah, if those 2 weeks, if the 1st of November falls after those 2 weeks or too close to the end, like on the Sunday, I think it's actually have to fall on a weekday after those 2 weeks. We have an extended period, like usually you won't get back to school until the Wednesday or the Thursday, which is something very dumb because there's only Thursday and Friday, and then there's a weekend basically. So yeah, because Monday is a bank holiday, then I won't know an answer before Tuesday, which belates the start of my internship, you know, by almost 2 weeks. because it was supposed to start on the 2nd of May. And I mean, I'm saying suppose, but in all fairness, if I had been able to start like in mid-April, that I mean, I would have been, oh so grateful. Oh God. So yeah, I learned that while I was in Marseille, because yesterday I went there to collect the tickets that I bought to the match on next Saturday, on the 21st. Turns out the train ticket also has the return, back and forth. I don't know if there's actually something, the right expression is. Still, my sister's boyfriend cannot come because he has to be at some time in the night at a rave party to meet someone for his future in music. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really concerned about it. And a very interesting thing. So there's a station that's just before Marseille, which is called Pas de Lancier, and there's a tunnel that's like 5 kilometers long. The time to go through that tunnel is like around 6 minutes, which puts the speed at around 50 kilometers an hour. Even for a rather fast train, I mean, regional trains, I'm okay with going at low speeds. That's kind of their thing. But for the national trains, it's like, are you kidding me? What is the deal with that tunnel? I mean, obviously it's old and in some kind of shitty stone. But what is there that really, warrants such a low speed? I don't know. So after all those adventures and being kind of pissed, I came back home just in time for the Fortune Cup, day 4. I saw the hit video, which was like merely upgraded. Like the Fortune logo animation at one point was just a bit more spinny, and 3GE movement was implemented, but nothing more, nothing less. Fell asleep at one point. I mean, I had made the effort of taking a shower, putting on my pajamas, because I felt dirty, really. I had walked like 5 kilometers in Marseille, so yeah, you can kind of feel why I felt dirty. I had taken a shower, put on some pajamas that are dirty, so that's not really something better, but I mean, my body feels better somehow. Went on the couch, slept until midnight, just in time to see SP blowing the fuck out, and the fuck out, 6-3. I hate Together Forever. I hate it with a passion. The commentator thought that Together Forever was scary. I only find this, it pisses me off. I want it to be over. And it might be over tonight because A faces TRV and the tests have been like a PES fest, but not in the good way. It wouldn't be over in the way I would want it to be over. Anyway, the washing machine for the dishes, the dishwasher is low on salt, so maybe he could use some of my my pissed off energy. Like, oh boy, that's also not good for it, I think. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Oh God, how am I going to make some space tonight? There's Eurovision, there's football, there's the cup. Oh God, I'm going to be awake so late.